And then another process is done. We'll grab one of these, which would be easier to explain. A process is known as the binding. The binding is, you can see this little red line.
Yes.
There is a separation between the sides, a little red line, and another piece. This little thin piece is bent. First there's a groove cut out in the guitar to accommodate this area. Then they're bent into this shape and glued into place. That's done all the way around the guitar, and you can see it goes all the way around.
Isn't that amazing?
And you can see this one here has an inlay in the side.
Show them that beautiful piece of inlay there, right there. On the front, on the side there. I see it, no. Well, I guess both, but I see it from here. It's beautiful. My goodness.
And not only is there the binding around the edge, this prevents damage for the end grain, for tapping on the side or hitting it into something, and it also prevents moisture from entering the end grain of the wood.
How long to make that guitar?
This guitar is about 5 months.
5 months?
Yeah.
My God.
There's approximately 165 inlays in this guitar. This is my wife's guitar. This was made in 1972.
If I wanted to offer to buy that from you, what would you charge me?
To make guitars like this is our Masterpiece series. They're $3,000. They start at $1,800, the basic shape, and they go to about $6,000.
You take a check from my rubber plantation, would you?
The normal guitars, the guitars like this shape, like I had before, and some of the solid bodies start at about $700. So this is a pretty fancy one. And we were talking before about laminations. You know, if the camera can see this, you can see there's ebony lines laminated in there. Very fine ebony lines and inlay work up on the top with laminations. The laminations are very strong. You see them in church buildings, gymnasiums, short pieces of wood glued together in massive blocks. And it's extremely strong.
That's really something. Now, that is not what one would call an electric guitar.
This is an acoustic guitar, but it does have a pickup in it. As you can see, there's a jack hole here.
Okay.
And you can plug a pickup, an amplified line into that. And this has, I have a patented pickup that's inside this guitar. And we use them on all our acoustic guitars, special patented. Bruce uses them, James Taylor, a lot of other people.
It's such a beautiful instrument.